have to have no fear. You have to have no fear. You have to believe in who you are and what you do, and just go fucking get it.
Welcome! Today we are diving into the creative world of poetry. Based on the insights from Ebony Kinne's video on her writing process, we will break down key poetic definitions and explore some inspiring examples. Let us get started. First up is inspiration. Rather than waiting for a muse, inspiration often comes from our personal fascinations and hyperfixations. It's about drawing on subjects you are deeply interested in at any given moment. For example, if you are hyperfixated on the concept of time, you might write poems exploring how time feels slow during grief, but fast during joy, using metaphors like clocks, seasons, or the cosmos. Next, let us look at some traditional forms of poetry. A sonnet is a 14-line poem, usually written in iambic pentameter, often exploring themes of love or nature. Think of Shakespeare's classic Sonnet 18. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Then there is lyric poetry, which expresses personal emotions or feelings, typically spoken in the first person. It has a musical quality, much like Emily Dickinson's introspective work, I Felt a Funeral in My Brain. We also have the ode, a lyrical poem that praises or glorifies an event, individual, or idea, often elevated in style. John Keats's Ode on a Grecian Urn is a perfect example. And then there is spoken word, a performance-based poetry focusing on wordplay, intonation, and voice inflection. It often tackles social justice and personal identity, much like Amanda Gorman's powerful inauguration poem, The Hill We Climb. Now let us talk about free verse. This style does not follow a traditional rhyme scheme, meter, or structural rules. It gives the poet the freedom to dictate the rhythm and flow naturally. Ebony Kinne identifies her own style as free verse, as seen in her poems Star-Crossed and Shadow Work. Another classic example is Walt Whitman's flowing Leaves of Grass. What makes good poetry? According to the video, good poetry is sensory and immersive. It uses descriptive language that appeals to the five senses: sight, sound, touch, taste, and smell, to draw the reader into the experience. Instead of just saying, I was sad when it rained, a sensory line would be, the cold, gray drizzle seeped through my coat, tasting of salt and leaving my bones aching with the weight of the afternoon. Finally, let us address writer's block, the condition where a writer is unable to produce new work. To overcome this, try journaling about your creative process without the pressure of writing a poem. Read works by your favorite authors to spark new ideas, and be acutely observant of your environment to find inspiration in the everyday mundane. And there you have it, a breakdown of key poetry definitions and concepts to help inspire your own creative writing journey. Whether you are writing sonnets, odes, or free verse, your voice matters. Now go out there and create something beautiful. Happy writing.
You have to have no fear. You have to have no fear. You have to believe in who you are and what you do, and just go fucking get it.